It's not like that.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. Who are you and what do you do at 1883?
So my name is Paul Levin. I am the Central Business Regional Manager.
Yeah.
Actually transitioning to more of a national role for key accounts sometime this year. And I've been with them since 2020.
2020.
Yeah, so just my sixth year just happened.
Yeah, and what is 1883?
So 1883 is a flavor syrup company. We're based in France, in Chambéry, which is at the base of the French Alps.
Yeah.
So in reference, we're about an hour west of Geneva,
Yeah.
Switzerland. So started as a distillery
Yeah.
in 1883. It was on the Indian Spice Trail. And our original founder, Philippe Routin, started bartering with them for spices in the Senat, and it was making Genepi and vermouth. And over the years, he kept trading and bartering, and it evolved into this empire now, 140 plus years later.
Yeah. And everything is made, all the coffee in the United States is made.
All of the syrups, all of our
Syrup.
syrups, sauces, smoothies, refreshers now, which is brand new. Our purees are all made in France.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
it gives it a level up to a lot of our competitors that are made in the U.S. just strictly based on being a European company and what we can and cannot do versus what our competitors can do in the U.S.
Yeah. So you mentioned it's been around since 1883.
Yes.
So what does that kind of legacy actually mean for you on making syrup?
I mean, it's one of the oldest companies.
Yeah.
Monin is originally from France as well, but they've been producing their products in the U.S. for quite some time. And Trani's been around for a very, very long time.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get into the U.S. until the late 90s, early 2000s, and so even though our company's been around since 1883, we are still the babies in the industry, and there's still a lot of people that aren't necessarily familiar who or what 1883 does, and a lot, so.
Yeah. So like you said, there's a ton of options. Why should a coffee shop choose 1883?
It's a great question. Personally, when I have a flavored cup of coffee, I want to enjoy the coffee.
Yeah.
And with a little bit of flavor in the background.
Yeah.
And I don't want the flavor to overpower the coffee. And I think a lot of the syrup companies out there is their product overtakes the flavor of the coffee, and it ends up being kind of an overly sweet, sugary drink. Now, we're in the U.S., overly sweet, sugary is it is all about, right? But I think how it is created and made, we don't want to be the star of the show.
Yeah.
We want to be in the background to elevate
the
roaster's coffee, because a coffee shop and a roaster, that's what they want to sell is coffee.
Yeah.
And so if we can make that experience better for their customer base, I think we all win.
Yeah, 100%.
So.
Yeah. So for coffee shops, what's the biggest mistake you see coffee shops making with their syrup program?
Multifaceted question.
No, it is.
I think the very first thing is a new coffee shop feels that they need to cater to everybody.
Yeah.
And they have 25 flavors back there, and it just, maybe they really only use 10 of them or 5 of them. And I always recommend any new shops, we really need no more than 4 to 6 is really that sweet spot. You need a sugar-free 1 or 2, and then your basic vanilla, caramel, a hazelnut, a lavender, which is now super, super popular.
Yeah. Then maybe a seasonal one.
And then a seasonal one. And then you do kind of LTOs and you rotate stuff out, right? And
we found that too, where if you take it away, they're asking for it. That doesn't mean you give it right back. They're going to keep looking for it.
They're going to keep looking for it, and when you do bring it back, you'll get an instant bump in sales because of it.
Yeah.
And I think that you really kind of you need to be the person in charge of that
Yeah.
in a lot of instances versus because we can't do everything for everybody.
No, yeah.
And as a shop owner, it's just it's hard to maintain that
Yeah.
by offering everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So drink trends, what flavors are taking off right now that coffee shops should be paying attention to?
So from the 1883 standpoint, the one thing is banana.
Banana.
Banana took off last year
Yeah.
where we couldn't keep it in stock.
I would have never guessed.
And it has continued through the Q1 of this year. And a lot of people are doing it with matcha as a cold
Banana
foam.
matcha.
And it actually works really, really well. A cold brew would work with that as well, with the banana. But banana is a great flavor. Dragon fruit is super popular over the last year or so. Trying to think another one. Cherry blossom is another one that we're getting a lot of interest from. That's kind of different and unique. That's a lot of our competitors don't have.
So a lot of seasonal ones.
Seasonal ones, yeah.
drinks.
See, we're seeing a lot of seasonal drinks that are kind of pushed. There's not really a main flavor that is
Not a staple, but more of something to bring
I
in.
think the last one that really happened was a lavender.
Lavender,
I think a lot of us in the industry thought it was going to be a fad, and it has not gone anywhere, and it's now our top 3 flavor.
Yeah.
Vanilla,
so-
caramel, and lavender.
Yeah.
It's
all you
crazy.
need.
It's all yeah.
All right. So when you go to a coffee shop, what is your green flag? What's a coffee shop green flag?
Well, I've become more of a flavor snob working where I'm at. So if I see other companies behind the counter, I have to really make a conscious effort of what I want to do. So obviously what they're offering is one thing. And I think just the vibe. There's just a certain vibe in a coffee shop. Yes, you can kind of tell immediately if it has that experience that you're looking for. And it's not necessarily, there's not necessarily a box to it, but it's just a very welcoming place, I should say. Welcoming to all. Maybe I should just put it that way.
Welcoming to,
Yeah.
No. Perfect. Okay, last question. What is one thing all coffee shop owners need to know in 2026?
I think one thing coffee shop owners should know is have fun with flavors that you have and be open to creating a new trend. Start something new.
Not just follow Starbucks.
Not just follow Starbucks. I mean, they are great in a lot of instances and they start a lot of trends and we can hop on that, but then take that and tweak it and elevate it just a little bit more to make it unique to your shop that you are doing. I think that's one thing that I think shops can do better in 2026. Offer LTOs, that's where creativity comes in. Utilize your staff. The baristas know more than any of us. They work with the coffee and the flavors every single day, and get them involved and give them ownership to a drink. And they'll last. They'll stay with you forever.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks, Paul.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.